Hi, my name is Jatin Bansal and I am a mathematics tutor. We will be discussing trigonometry today and the very basic functions of the trigonometry such as sine theta, cos theta, tangent theta. So we will be starting with the right angle triangle. So let me take you to the diagram and then we will be proceeding with the steps. So this is the right angle triangle A, B, C, and we will be talking in reference to this angle theta. So you can see that this is the perpendicular which we denoted as H, this is the base, we are denoting it as B, and this is hypotenuse, we are denoting it as capital H. So the first function of the trigonometry is sine theta, the very basic function. The sine theta is equal to the perpendicular divided by the hypotenuse. So we are referencing the angle theta. So sine theta is the side opposite to the angle theta divided by the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. So this is AB, which is side opposite to the theta divided by hypotenuse, which is AC. The next function is cos theta. Cos theta is equal to the side of the triangle which is adjacent to the theta. Over here the adjacent side to the theta is BC, you can see that, and the hypotenuse is AC. So cos theta is base divided by hypotenuse. Next is tangent theta. Tangent theta is equal to the side opposite to the angle theta divided by side adjacent to the angle theta, which is, and the side adjacent to the angle theta, and which is including the right angle. So the right angle is comprised of ABC. So the sides AB and BC. BC is the side which is in the right angle and adjacent to the theta as well. So tangent theta is AB divided by BC. Okay, so let's just come to the very basic identities. There are three fundamental identities of trigonometry. So as you will proceed in trigonometry further, including the basic identities, and then we will go for the side formulas, and as we just keep on going, like understanding the different functions in different quadrants, so we will find that whatever we are learning initially, and as we'll just keep on progressing, we will see the implementation of every concept what we have learned so far, and you will find trigonometry as well implemented in your calculus, in your coordinate geometry as well. So let's just come back to the basic identity. The first basic identity is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So let's see how to prove this one. As we all know the Pythagoras theorem, so we all know what is Pythagoras theorem is, that is the perpendicular square plus the base square is equal to the hypotenuse square. So we say that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now we will be deriving this basic identity from our Pythagoras theorem. So in order to do that, what we will do is we will divide both sides by AC square. So we will get AB square plus BC square divided by AC square is equal to AC square divided by AC square, right? So over here on the right side we have AC square divided by AC square, so we just get equal to 1 over here, and we can separate out the left side as AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square. Now from the algebra we know that x upon y, x square by y square is equal to x by y whole square. right? So we can implement the same thing over here as AB by AC whole square plus BC by AC whole square is equal to 1. Now let's just come back to what we have just studied so far. So from here, sine theta is AB by AC, and we have AB by AC in our this equation, so we can replace AB by AC with sine theta, and BC by AC is equal to what? We have cos theta, so we can replace them, and what we get is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So let me just put it in the box so as to highlight that we have got the proven result. So this is all about the steps what we have used so far. Similarly, we can prove the other two identities, which are my 1 plus tangent square theta is equal to secant square theta. Okay, and 1 plus cotangent square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. So basically in this two equations there are three more trigonometric functions which we haven't discussed so far. So the tangent theta is the not the tangent theta, the cotangent theta is the reciprocal of the tangent theta. So and secant theta is a reciprocal of cos theta, and cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sine theta. So that's all about it. Yeah, thank you so much.